always, the Royal Financial Investment Group. This is Prince Dice coming to you guys live here today with another great video. Today's video, I'm going to get into what's going on currently with the whole Greece and China situation right now. As we all know, Greece has been a hot topic in the news with defaulting and banks closing and stuff like that. So as of recently, they fired their prime minister of finance, and they got a new one. And if you guys been following my little documentary on the Greece situation, it's been pretty much folding out how I said it will fold out. As far as I don't think Greece is going to leave the euro. Greece wants to stay on the euro, and I think the European Bank wants to keep them on the euro. Because why would they do all these negotiations? And it's been pretty much panning out how, like I said, it would. Greece people said no. They got a new finance person. He stepped down, aka fired. But when people usually step down or get fired or whatever that means, they don't like the direction things are going. And if the people of Greece said no, if you plan on pulling up the euro, why not keep going? Why would the finance minister step down? But as we all know, recent news now is that they hired a new finance prime minister in Greece, and also the market reacted. The market went up about 93 points yesterday because they was able to sit down and they're doing another bailout package, which we all know this Sunday is going to be another big day that will swing the market. Today is Wednesday. Market's getting ready to open now. Today is Wednesday. Comes this Sunday again, they will sit down. They will have another reform. They just submitted another bailout package. And if the European Bank says yes, the market is going to react and it's going to go up. Now that Greece is kind of simmering down, that they've got a new prime minister, they're kind of working things out. And yes, their banks are still closed, their market is still closed, but things are kind of looking a little bit better. The market does good, but now all eyes are on China. China's been doing bad here for the last couple days, but Greece has kind of overshadowed it due to emotions, like I always say, because when you're closing down banks and stuff like that, people can't get their money. That's always going to take the media's attention. It's always going to grab an eye faster than everything else. So now that's kind of simmering down. Things are kind of looking like it may work out over there. They're kind of negotiating. Eyes are kind of being taken off of them, and it's kind of been showing on China. Now that we go to China, we've seen that China has been market has had a lot of volatility and it's been crashing lately, and some stocks have even stopped trading. But the thing about it is, I look at when I told you guys, when you look at these situations, when everybody's selling, everybody's going crazy, this is the time to buy and hold. So why I would say that? Now, this is my philosophy on China. We got to keep in mind what China is. China is look at the government. It's a dictatorship. So it's not a democracy, meaning that business don't run as freely or doesn't run freely over in China like it does in the United States. Meaning that it's very easy to have a monopoly over there. A company can say, hey, this company is going to be a monopoly. They can easily say, hey, you're not going to do business here because this is the company that's going to do all the telecommunication. This is the company that's going to do all the oil. This is the company that's going to do all the internet providing. And that's just the way it is. So when you're walking into, let's hypothetically think here. Let's say if you work in a dictatorship and they say that company A is going to be the only internet provider for this country, right? A lot of Asian companies are dictatorships like North Korea, China, and stuff like that. This is going to be the only person that's going to provide internet service. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's no, I don't like it, I want to do something different. This is what it's going to be, right? Now, when you have a situation like this, when when the economy hits hard times, like every economy does and will, when it hits hard times and the stock starts to trade low and gets below itself and starts to trade low, people are thinking like, oh, maybe it's going to go out of business. My question is how? You're in a dictator monopoly type environment. The government said, hey, this is our company. For example, you look at companies like I got it pulled up here, BIW Baidu, which is, it's not pulled, there it is. I've seen it. So let's look at a company like, I'm probably messing the name up of it. It's like Baidu or whatever it is, but pretty much it's AKA. They consider this to be like the Google of China. If this is the Google of China, how in the heck can it fail? You're in a dictatorship. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Another company is not coming up. Another company can't come up, because it's a dictatorship. The government is not going to allow that to happen. So this is their internet providing service. So if there's the internet providing service, they can't go anywhere. Right now, yeah, you're going to see it sink because the market is doing bad. But just because you're seeing it, it's not doing bad because the company's doing bad. It's just because of the market over itself. And I told you, the market's ran by fear. So it's a great time to look into companies that are out in China. This is the times I look for. So a company like Baidu, the only thing I don't like about them is that they don't pay dividends. As you guys can see, dividend yield, they don't pay dividends. But there are some companies that I do like. I will share with you guys. The CHL, China Mobile, right? It's paying a 3%, low PE ratio, trading below its average because of all the crap that's going on. And another thing I like I would give away is CEO. This is like their oil and stuff like that's over there. As you can see, like the market just opened and it's down 6%, right? Why is it down 6%? Because of the things that are going on over there right now. But look at this, it pays a 5.84% dividend. So yes, if you're looking for the long term, you can buy a stock that's in China, that's a monopoly, that's paying a dividend. You get it for a low price since all the chaos that's going on over there. You get it for a low price, you get paid a dividend, and then when it makes its way back, you also have it back as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind. That's one way you can play China. Also, what you can do, you can just say, hey, while China's having a hard time, you can just go in and just get some put options on China, on different stocks and stuff like that. So that's one of the things I just want to kind of bring to you guys' mind and attention. When everybody freaks out, that's when I buy and get greedy. Also, to kind of give you an update on the whole Greece situation, I went and bought the Greece. I'm long on the Greece symbol GREK, the ETF, if I'm not mistaken. And, I'm not mistaken, but I know what it is. But anyway, that's another good one that I just take. It pays like a 1.3% dividend, which is cool. And I know 5 or 10 years from now, that's what I look at. Hey, 5 or 10 years now, where I think this country will be. So anyway, just want to share my opinion on the whole Greece-China situation and little things you can put in your, in your hat to play the whole situation. All right, take it easy.